Hello friends, I hope you have a good day. Today I want to talk about sexual pleasure and its relationship with mental health. It can be said that sexual pleasure is one of the strongest and healthiest pleasures that not only does not harm the body and mind, but also strengthens them. But how can this pleasure be improved? How should it be taken care of? And what are its characteristics? The importance of sexual pleasure in mental health in psychotherapy. One of the important questions asked of clients is about their sexual pleasure. This issue can be compared to fever in physical diseases. Just as an increase in fever can be a sign of a weak immune system or a disorder, a decrease in sexual pleasure can also indicate mental disorders or physical problems. To have healthy and complete sexual pleasure, several factors must be observed. In general, people who have good mental health will have a better experience of this pleasure. Although with the advancement of science, awareness of sexual issues has increased and some misconceptions about it have decreased, there are still problems in this field. Why has sexual pleasure decreased in the modern world? It is interesting to know that despite greater freedom, easier access to information, and the elimination of some guilty feelings about sexual pleasure, modern humans enjoy this pleasure less than before. Contrary to popular belief, compared to 50 or 100 years ago, people today generally enjoy sex less fully. One of the most important reasons for this is the high stress and the presence of many stimuli in modern life. The abundance of stimuli and the inability to control them and prioritize needs have caused many people to be unable to use this natural capacity of their bodies properly. Factors that affect the increase in sexual pleasure. 1. Relaxation and stress reduction. Stress is the main enemy of sexual pleasure. In today's busy world, people's minds are busy with various issues that take away the opportunity to experience real pleasure. The calmer the mind, the better the body responds to sexual stimulation. 2. Mental beliefs and personal attitude. Research has shown that thoughts and beliefs play a very important role in the quality of sexual pleasure. False beliefs, feelings of guilt, or anxiety about sex can have a negative impact. Many sexual disorders are also rooted in our mental beliefs. 3. Having a suitable sexual partner. Unlike many psychological issues that are related to individuality and the human being, sexual pleasure is a two-person experience. A person's mental health, along with the quality of the emotional relationship and intimacy between two sexual partners, has a direct impact on the sexual experience. Sex and personal independence. Sex leads a person towards an emotional and sexual partner. In fact, sexual pleasure is one of the natural rewards of independence from the family. Entering a new stage of life, and accepting responsibility. Sexual disorders and their impact on sexual pleasure. Sexual pleasure is highly susceptible to psychological trauma and disorders because it is one of the most powerful sources of energy in the body. Sexual disorders usually develop in childhood and are formed in connection with the child's parents or primary caregivers. Unfortunately, many parents and societies cause problems in the child's future sexual orientation by over-controlling individuals or creating false beliefs about sexuality. People who are subjected to psychological pressure or oppressive beliefs in childhood may not be able to experience healthy sexual pleasure in adulthood. Why is research on sexual pleasure limited? Despite scientific advances, there have been insufficient studies in the field of sexual health. The main reason for this is cultural, religious, and social barriers that do not allow for free research and education on this topic. In many societies, sexual issues are still considered taboo. While awareness in this area can help improve people's mental and physical health, the role of education and awareness in improving sexual pleasure in many societies. People cannot have healthy and satisfying sexual relationships due to the lack of proper education. Whereas, if there is proper awareness and education about sexual health, the body's natural needs, and methods of increasing sexual pleasure from an early age, the quality of life of people will be much better. Unfortunately, some social and religious groups abuse their sexual energy to control people and create false and oppressive beliefs. This has caused many people to be unable to experience healthy and enjoyable sexual relationships, even in modern societies. Conclusion: to achieve this pleasure, one must reduce anxiety and stress, have correct mental beliefs, choose a suitable sexual partner, and benefit from scientific and accurate education. Thank you for watching this video. Please follow my channel.